Hey guys, Raya here, and welcome back to the channel. We are going to be doing another custom POI walkthrough, but today is going to be a little different. Why, you ask? Well, this is my own POI. This is a castle that I built based off of a real castle in Scotland. It's definitely not to scale, and it's definitely not going to be 100% accurate, but I did the best that I could. I will leave the link to get this castle, the Dropbox link, in my description. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and walk in. Building this castle took me, I don't know, maybe like a week. Probably about a week to get everything set up and refined, like how I wanted it to look. I also wanted this place to be pretty self-sufficient. Anyway, I wanted this place to be pretty self-sufficient, so for the most part, you're gonna find everything that you need inside of this castle. It's just not necessarily gonna be easy getting all of that stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I'm definitely one of those people who adds probably way more zombies than what they should. Alright, I think this room should be cleared out now. We got quite a few storage boxes. Oh, I'll grab those lockpicks. Quite a few storage boxes in here. I wasn't really sure at the beginning how I wanted to set this room back here up. But there was just way too much room, it seemed like, when I made the entrance. So I just kind of made this into a storage room back here. So you can search all of these coffins, cardboard boxes, more cardboard boxes over there. And you also have a couple chests out here. So let's go in here. Ooh, we got a biker. Got a weapons bag here. Nothing I really care about. One here. Ooh, I'll take those grenades. I'll leave the rest of that stuff. There really isn't any loot in this room here. Alright, up the stairs. Alright, so this is once you go up the stairs, you will hit another hallway here. And we have a couple chests at the end of this hallway right here. Bunch of potted plants. And these are the stairs that we walked up. So you could either walk around and that leads out to the wall of the castle, or you could come in here. Ooh, that was nice. This room right here, on the description of the castle that I was basing this off of, called this the Lord's Room. But there wasn't really like a picture of what it actually looked like on the inside. So, to me, Lord's Room, I just made it into an actual bedroom. And as soon as I kill all these zombies, I will stand up and show you a better view of the room. Whoa, you're running. Alright, he's down. And she's down. Got one, oh, two more here. We'll wait for them to break through. Okay, so when you first walk in, you got closets here. You got a medical pile on top. Ooh, I'll take that. What was that? Learn how to craft time charges. Why not? Bookcases, ammo piles, more weapons bags. Take care of these guys here. Cool. Alright. You'll be able to search most of the stuff in here. And I even painted the chairs purple, because purple is kind of like the royalty color, just to kind of symbolize that this was their room. And unfortunately, somebody met their demise in this chair right here. Alright, now, if you follow this door that the zombies so generously opened. Oh, there's an ammo pile up there. Forgot that was there. Here, you just have like a little bit of an entrance with like some wine barrels, weapons bag up here. Sure, I'll take those. And here we enter the Great Hall. With a whole bunch of zombies. Whoopsie. Oh, waking a whole bunch of people up. Why are you walking so fast? Get out of here. I was trying to be somewhat sneaky. There we go. Oh, we got a crawler here. Medical piles. Obviously, this is where you're gonna find... Oh, shit. Alright, we're just gonna have to, pull the gun out. And... hope we don't wake everybody up. I didn't put all of the zombies in this one giant room on one sleeper volume. Obviously I wanted to make it difficult, but I didn't want it to be ridiculous. Like, if you watched my Rave Warehouse video that I posted a few days ago, it seemed like I fired a few shots and every single zombie from anywhere on that POI started to come at me. That's kind of what it felt like. And while it was fun, it was also a little irritating that you couldn't actually just walk in. You know what I mean? I hear somebody beating on something. I'm just not sure where they are. So there's a whole bunch of food on the tables here. There's Shamway crates all around. Here's a look at the outside courtyard. I put in a lot of plants here, so you have a ton of food. Like I was saying, I really wanted this to be kind of sustainable. When I was looking at some of the layout blueprints of this castle, it seemed like there was a lot of stuff that I really wasn't sure where things would go, if that makes sense. It basically kind of gave me the layout of a few things, but some of it I just kind of had to use my own imagination, and this room is one of those. So I made this room right here kind of the room for, you know, like the maids or servants. Like these were their sleeping quarters here. Alright, so here we have the kitchen. This right here would be our stove. I tried to stay away from as much modern stuff as I possibly could. Whoops. Here's somebody else walking through. I just don't know where from. So we got some tables and chairs here, a bunch more food, some cabinets, medical piles, stuff like that. This right here leads to the other section of the wall. And this door here will go down to the courtyard. We gotta have another rope and chair here with a dead body, whole bunch of shamway crates. And when I was reading about this castle, I seen that the royals who lived here kind of had like a, not really like a secret room, but like a one entrance room. There was only one way to get in and out of this one entrance, and it was above the kitchen. And I wasn't really sure how else to do this. So I left an opening in the wall back here and just threw a potted plant, just to kind of throw people off a little bit. And then I added a staircase back here, and this is where the second, this is where the second royal room is. There we go. So we have closets set up, bookcases, and beds. Just whatever I could use to make this spot look like a royal would stay living here. Alright, so here is the courtyard. Like I said, I threw in a shitload of plants. I wanted this to kind of be as sustainable as possible. Trying to figure out where this screamer is. Oh, snake. Shit. Oh. Screamer screamed. Die, snake. Alright, I need to go find that screamer real quick. There she is. Alright, let's head back in. She's down. Oh, crap. I realize I created this place, but that doesn't mean that I can't die in here. Show you the rest of the courtyard here. Got some hay bales. Back here was kind of like a horse stable. I've got a bunch of zombies breaking through over there. There's a few hogs in here, so there is meat, and you also seen the snake there. There's a well. It doesn't go down very far, it's just the one block. Whole bunch of wood in here. Oh, birds. Not gonna lie, I totally forgot I put those there. I made these to kind of represent, you know, like somebody was doing like some archery practice. They're just wooden plates sitting on some bales, and I painted the target in the middle. So let's head around this direction. Yeah, I knew I heard and seen zombies breaking in back here. Are you dead? Yeah. Alright, so this leads to underneath of the wall. There is some loot under here as well. And zombies. There's a ladder to get up on top of the wall right here. None of these holes are supposed to be here. Zombies are just breaking through everywhere. Alright, let's head back around this way. A lot of what I did throughout this castle was really just based off of what I thought would possibly be in a castle. Nothing... I couldn't find anything that actually showed, you know, what the inside of this castle may have looked like. This is where the hunting dogs were left. This was their room. And here we have a chapel. So we got the podium set up here. And you probably should be tall enough to look over top of it. I am not. I have all of the pews set up. And I tried to set this area up right here like they were tombs of some super important people. That's why these are decorated so nicely and they have the flowers and pictures there. And back here we have a bunch more coffins and stuff that can be searched. And, you know, of course there's a whole bunch of zombies in there. So let's just walk back out this way. Right here we have what would be like the blacksmith's shop area back here. I even threw in some iron boulders in the back. A couple forges and a workbench. There's definitely quite a bit of loot in there also. And right here we have just another storage area. You'll find a whole bunch of concrete, cobblestone, a bunch of storage crates, and some zombies for sure. This is supposed to be, you know, a really old, kind of worn down castle. As you could tell, you know, everything is, like the brick is falling apart everywhere. And I didn't want the walls to be any different. So around the edges of the walls, it's like the walls are kind of breaking down. But also the same with the walkway here. So that you'll find that the walkway is pretty messed up as well. And this entrance right here is the very first... Whoa! Is the very first entrance that we had seen after we came up the stairs. So this room right here through this big window is the Lord's room. Alright, and now back to the royal room that is above the kitchen. There is a ladder right here. Ooh, not a grenade. Now, I do have this kind of set up so you need to follow the torches, but I mean, really, you could just go wherever. And there is a ladder to get back up here if you needed to. Now, when I was making the castle, I had like 5 different pictures that I was looking at, and I noticed that they had stairs going up the side of the roofline here. So I made sure I added in stairs right here and on this side as well. So we have another torch here, come up here. And right here is where you will find all of the main loot. And there's a lot of it. But believe me, you're not going to have an easy time getting to that loot. This was fun. This is a castle that, like I said, I created myself based off of a real castle that is in Scotland. And I had a lot of fun creating this castle. I'm pretty proud of this. I've built, this was my latest POI that I've built. I've built 3 other ones, but this is definitely the biggest one I have built. And it's also the one that I'm the most proud of. These spikes right here were not on the original castle. I just thought it gave it a little bit extra something. This does come with the POI. We have a bit of a cemetery back here and kind of like a cremation station back here. Alright guys, well thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to end this episode here. If you guys enjoyed this episode, don't forget to hit that like button. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And let me know what you think about the POI in general. I would love to hear everyone's feedback on it. So thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you in the next episode.